In this video, I'll show you the best way to keep Auto Start Stop disabled on a Subaru Forester or Crosstrek without reverse automatic braking. This device utilizes the connection to the stereo camera above the rearview mirror. During the installation, be sure not to touch the lenses of the stereo camera. These lenses must stay pristine in order for the eyesight system to function properly. With this in mind, let's get started. For the installation, we recommend a narrow putty knife or thin pry tool, an 8mm deep socket with a 1/4 inch ratchet, and a small pair of cutting pliers. We begin by removing the trim plate surrounding the overhead switches. To release the clips, gently insert a narrow putty knife into the gap at the edge of the plate as shown. Next, remove the two 8mm bolts. It's a good idea to wash your hands after this step to avoid leaving fingerprints on the headliner. It's common to have dirt and oil on hand tools, and even clear oil can leave a stain. Here are the locations of the 4 clips holding the cover assembly. The best approach for releasing the cover is to start at the rear, then work to the front of the car, letting the cover hinge near the windshield. Once the clips are released, move the cover forward slightly to clear the cameras before lowering. The cover is lightweight, so lower it gently and just let it hang for the next step. Press the release tab on the connector and gently pull the connector to disconnect it from the stereo camera. Do not pull the wires. If the connector seems stuck, make sure you are pressing the release tab enough to clear the latch. Connect the vehicle harness to the Autostop Eliminator, then connect the Autostop Eliminator to the stereo camera. Use one of the included zip ties to secure the Autostop Eliminator control module. Use the other zip tie to secure the harness and connector. Trim the excess from the zip ties. Before reinstalling the cover assembly, be sure to check for clearance around the retainer clip and bolt locations. The cover assembly installation is the opposite of the removal. We start at the front, ensuring the cover goes up and over the cameras. Once the front is in position, raise the rear and press firmly to reattach the retainer clips. Reinstall the two 8mm bolts. Replace the switch trim plate. To demonstrate this functionality, we start the vehicle and ensure Auto Start Stop is off by looking for the amber Auto Start Stop symbol. If the symbol is white, press the Auto Start Stop button once to turn Auto Start Stop off. Next, we'll restart the vehicle to show the off preference for Auto Start Stop is automatically restored. We'll turn Auto Start Stop back on to show the on setting is also remembered. After restarting, we see Auto Start Stop is allowed to remain on. We'll turn Auto Start Stop back off and restart one last time. It's that easy to keep Auto Start Stop disabled on your Subaru Forester or Crosstrek.